So I was driving back from a gig last night and I was talking to one of my buddies on the phone and he asked how long it had been since I'd had a drink. And I was like, it's been 3 years. And I thought about it for a second and I was like, no, it's actually been 3 years exactly. In fact, 3 days ago was my 3 year anniversary of not boozing. And it didn't even register with me that that day came and went, and I had no idea that that was something that was happening because I was so not living in that world. I wasn't thinking about it. I go and play wine bars every weekend, and I'm in an establishment that is serving alcohol, and people are wasted, and people are offering to buy me drinks every night. Some very nice woman bought me a Sprite last night, and it just really didn't even register with me. I didn't care that it had been 3 years because I'm so living in the present and looking ahead. And I think that just goes to show that whenever you take a break from something like alcohol, other things will find their way into your life because you allow them to. I didn't go into not drinking saying this is going to be a forever thing and I'm going to upend my life all of a sudden. I went into it saying I'm quitting my job. I need to focus for a little bit. I'm going to take a break from drinking. And that turned into a couple weeks. And then that turned into a couple months. And here we are 3 years later. And my life has been so much better in a 360-degree view. I can't imagine going back to starting drinking again. Maybe I actually had a sip of wine a couple weeks ago at a winery and a sip of tequila because somebody made it. Different stories. But I haven't gone out to have a real drink or even any of these sets that I'm playing or a pregame or a postgame or whatever it is. And I just kind of realized that I've come a long way since that 3 years ago where I was focused on the party and didn't have this sense of self that I've grown into now. And I just feel rock solid in who I am and what I believe and what I know I'm capable of. And that's only been attributed to not drinking. So the moral of the story is whenever you put down alcohol for a little bit, other things will find their way into your life and it might just be a very positive change. So if you're curious about my journey, or if you're curious about doing something for yourself, or you just want to try it out, or you just want to talk about it, shoot me a DM and we can share some more stories. And it's not as hard as you think it is because life just gets better and becomes easier. So that's all. And yeah, rock on.